witness. This is not even a conflict. You nonsense.
Niggas don't go.
With that gang, make a profit. On top, stay poppin'. Look, see, I was the high school slick Rick, I was styling. Fat gold chain with an African medallion. Hip hop connoisseur and rolling 20 crippin'. Rap game real tight, freestyle was magnificent. All
I call him Murray be wearing a do-rag. Like, you're not black, bro. Like, you're Chinese, bro. Fuck out of here. Nah, fuck that. Man, that nigga ain't black, man. That fucking Asian, man. Oh, yeah, Chinese. He out here with a do-rag on. Like, stop it. You're not like that. He's not like that. Like, come on. Tyler Murray. He's not like that. He's not do-rag. He's not do-rag tier. Definitely not. He's Asian. He's Chinese. Let's cut it out.
It's people that wake up and wish they had it. It's people that wake up and go get it. We go get it, baby.
Holla for $1, you. Oh.
My shot now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photo poor so photogenic. All my life I've been a go getter. Wake up.
Let me get that.
Kiss my son. Go
Knuckle.
Top floor, top dog, like I just signed a TDE. Gang. No, we all got it.
Fucking get that.
Bills due, rent due, I ain't been asleep. Looking in the mirror, all I see is everything that I wanted to be. My city depended on me. That's on G.O.D. Grew up watching my mom become what daddy couldn't be. I ball like MLB. These Bottega boots ain't cheap. My car ain't got no key. I push the start to start my week. I'm in this photo poor so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photo poor so photo.
Even though I ain't on TV, baby, even though I ain't. All you will ever see. Same old thing.
Photo poor so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my
PI.
then go get it.
Yes, sir.
Go get it. Go get it.
Alright,
Poor
and
so
then it's
photogenic. All my life I've been a go getter. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it.
Yeah, come on, dog. Don't come out here, Paul. Don't DM me, yo. Don't DM me, dog. Play the game, dog. Leave me alone, dog. I'm in a Madden game. They gonna want to DM me when something don't go his way. Like, bro, we in the first quarter, bro. Leave me alone, bro.
The devil when built like Tiana Teller and balling at 27, I feel like Iman Shumpert. Know there's a disconnect when the sheep start to lead the shepherd. The weak start to be aggressive, the streets start to be the reverend. Bragging about first class, seated on 9/11. They spirits are not united, a legion, my soul forever. I murdered my adolescence, assault with a friendly weapon. I verbally dissect them to help them get back together. Wanting the stranger things, I handle it like 11. My point is I guard the kids. I should play for the Celtics. Watch how I Euro step them and curry them like I'm stepping whenever I'm in your town. The warriors in your presence. I manifest my endeavors. I'm blessed and I'm getting better. I walk a much living.
Matt, you must be lagging.
New goals, baby boo. Got my wrist in these grits, trying to whip something new. I am sick of this ribbit. So are you. Hold on, switch. Mama, I'm gonna introduce my ego. Since the world full of villains, then let's introduce the heroes. We the good guys, no blood on our hands. She a pack, finna guarantee though.
He knew he said that. Lizard ball, lizard ball. Put the pom-poms down. Oh shit. Oh. You tried, didn't you, McGee?
You need a bro like me. Military mind state and I keep it in the degree. You can label me a Huey P. Made a martyr out of Martin, out of Malcolm, out of Mega. I refuse to let these dirty devils make Michael a beggar. A hero CEO, I will go Magneto for my people. Give me liberty or death, that is my credo, not my ego. Dressed in a tuxedo, enter party, alter ego. Killed your leader in gazebo, did it for the people. Love what motivated, I did not do it for hatred. But I truly hate the devil, I cannot debate or fake it. I was asked a question and the asker thought it hard. If I was facing death and I could ask one thing of God, I would ask for every to be free here and abroad. And to be rightfully celebrated as a child of God. And to be
The sun out, ain't it?
celebrated as a child of God.
Need a black superhero. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. Our own kind took a hip from us. Money still reading God we trust. Truthfully we envy, so why we so envious? And why our own kind envy us? Pac said it's hard, but we gotta keep our head up. Going even though we know we fed up. It's hell attention, cause we ain't careful where we all pay attention. I need all my real soldiers on the front line, fighting for the right just one time. So unstoppable together at the same time, with the same mind. Yeah, we're gonna be high and always above what's beneath us. So every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. I'm talking bulletproof, kind of suit, reflect the struggle that they put us through. With the strength to fight the power like Chuck D do. With the insight to be equal. Note the sky needed a voice that finds reason to multiply. People in the streets for the cause. Marching on Washington miners will be walking through walls. Type of superhero show up when ain't no one to call. That'll shield you from them shields that been killing us all. High beams for eyes to peek the villains in the dark. Power of resolution for a war would even start. The knowledge to build and grow where they live and take care of
He
the
caught
kids in the
that?
before. The
Why is my corner not? Why are we?
about economic growth, PTSD, cause mental health ain't a joke. Feed the hungry and dope. Everyone would know everywhere we go. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero.
It's the NFL playoffs on EA Sports, and we are at Wintry First Energy Stadium in Cleveland. Coming up, it's divisional round Saturday, and we've got an AFC battle on tap between the Buffalo Bills and the Cleveland Browns.
Hey, man, you will beat me, man. You will beat me. I'm not that good, man.
First of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend of the NFL is underway. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And
only
they'll
get
get down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Yo, why is my people yellow? Yo, my whole team is yellow already. Oh, they bullshitting, bro.
Allen going to look to throw on the first play. This one complete to Scott Miller. On the move past the 40, 20. A huge play there right off the bat. 74 yards. And CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we can at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there.
Oh, that's a good catch.
As a former defender, I can tell you with certainty, those are the ones that have you losing sleep at night. I would not like to be in that film room on Tuesday going over that one. Just a pretty poor effort defensively.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Bills are on the board first here in this division round matchup. With Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And it's 7-0 Buffalo. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Man, you got it, man. You got chill,
And this
bro.
will
Can't
not
stop
be
him.
returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Yo, why is my team yellow already, bro? My team is fucking yellow.
Now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And some space here. And he'll be taken out of bounds all the way down near the 35-yard line. 40 yards for an excellent drive to kick off this divisional round matchup. That might be an understatement. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. And this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They've worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't have...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A 21-yard touchdown run. And the Browns are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point by York is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
First play of the drive there is incomplete.
And there's a good opportunity to just want to ride there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
I got to. I ain't got enough time to fucking
So now
keep the ball.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he'll lose yardage on this one, back to the 13. No goals, loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
That play was over before it even got started. Thanks for nothing, huh? How about that? That sets up a very difficult 3rd down call then.
And on 3rd down, the Browns going to go with a nickel set. Allen going to throw.
No.
And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Greedy Williams picks it off. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them.
Yeah.
And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Watson. Going wide, finds Chubb. And all the way down inside the 5 of the 4. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Well, they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Look at this, a tight end carry. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
The lone man in the backfield here is Chubb on 2nd and goal. He's going to get it running right. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Chubb will score. Touchdown, Cleveland. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You have 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop it.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Here's Allen to throw it. He's got the hook up to Miller. His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up third down now.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Third and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. At 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue.
Short yardage situation, you have to wonder if they thought that they were just going to run it inside. But you have to be cognizant of the back slipping out in the backfield trying to find some open space. And that's exactly what he does, to the tune of a first down.
Allen's throw taken in by Diggs. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
First down, here's the run with Cook. They find some open field here. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one 28 yards on the ground.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. But right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
So from the 36 now, first and 10. Faking the give. Now Watson. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. Pretty entertaining start. 14-all the score on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 63 yards rushing for him as he has been strong here in the first half of this divisional round matchup.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 41. And again, it's Chubb. The tackle is made by Micah Hyde.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They go up the middle with Chubb, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb, and he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
When coaches stress their defense being physical, they don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it, and they take a 17-14 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on your quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Allen from the gun on 3rd down. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Martin Emerson in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And now a fair catch called for and taken just outside the 40-yard line. It's just a 30-yard punt that time, no return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. They go with Chubb on second down. Now they nearly sprung him that time as he takes us all the way down to the 37. 75 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. On 3rd, here's an option play right. Nice pickup, 10 yards and a first down on the keeper. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
They'll try the air now with Watson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Micah Hyde comes flying in from safety for the sack. And, of course, that's not an easy man to sack. You know how elusive he can be trying to get outside of the pocket. That was a great play on the defensive side.
And I wonder what was going through his mind because he didn't seem as committed to using his legs to pick up yardage. He wanted to keep that play alive, so either take off and go or throw it away. But he held on to the football and ended up getting sacked.
And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. Now a first down throw, Watson. That's out to Chubb, complete. Touchdown, Browns. Nick Chubb, he scored on the ground and through the air. And they were able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by York is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Allen now looks to throw. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. To throw, it's Allen. And this pass broken up. And the contact wall of time there. And now 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Browns drive about to get started. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the 2nd quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. Chubb with a 1st down carry as he'll get about 3 out of it. Make it 2nd and 7 coming up.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, here's Watson. Buying time to his left. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Oftentimes now offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. Made his first. This now from 46 yards away. York able to send this one through, and that will do it for this 1st half. So it's on to halftime of this AFC divisional round matchup as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the 2nd half of this AFC divisional round. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
2nd down, here's Chubb again. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. On 1st and 10, Watson. There goes a deep ball, end zone. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. So roughing the passer penalty, never one that you like to see.
Why my team like yellow? Bro, my team been yellow all game.
And we know they'll be here before you know it.
Like, my dudes is tired. Like, they can't even keep up with your players.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
That's how I am with this one. I seen that pass. Like, they can't tackle Chubb. They can't block. It's like,
and that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Yeah, my team is already. Then all it's doing is the motherfuckers is turning red, yellow. Now they like red. So I'm just like, fuck it, whatever, man.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Here's Chubb on the read.
Look, they're just getting blocked. I get them deep. The other line is just running right through my fucking defense.
The ball game is he is trying to will his guys to the championship round next weekend.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Watson, a little touch pass on the jet sweep. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tapping forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down, a nice, consistent gain.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. They did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
On 2nd and 9, Watson forced out to his left. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 17-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to it. Remember, they had the nice gain on the previous play, but they just gave a lot of it back right there on that sack.
Get back some real estate. Felt like the type of play that could spark a defense and swing some momentum. Almost felt like a take that type of a play, didn't it, partner?
No, like nobody. Man, come on, man. Like, oh man.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
Watson off play action. Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown. And the Browns continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Leave some receiver icons before the snap. Home team has improved blocking. The kicking arc is severely short. Oh, that would make sense. Why can't get to you?
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They start the drive with Cook. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection
Bro,
Come
on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Yeah, I'm done.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought we had to get into the fourth.
Up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now it's
oh, you didn't have to take time out. I was taking. I ain't trying to take nothing from
it's
you.
just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Oh no, man! If I go for it, I don't make it. I'm at this point. I'm at this point now. I just don't even like. It's to the point now. It's like wow. No, I don't have. Yo, where's my? Oh, this motherfucker got no icon.
Allen gonna go on 4th down. He's gonna have his running back. It's complete, and he goes out right around the 39. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They can
one of my icons is missing. Like I can't see him.
Takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
2nd and 10 here as we sit in the third quarter of this divisional round matchup.
Like they purposely take an icon from you. That's crazy.
Now Allen. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Myles Garrett. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
And that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsom. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway.
Nah, man, my shit already done
And you
over
just knew that for this team to advance, it had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point,
yeah, but with that fucking meter, dog, my icons disappear, and then when I try to do audibles, I do audibles only for 2 people, which are my tight ends. Then my niggas are tired, they're yellow, so they just get ran through. So, it is what it is.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD. And if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
I gotta build hooks up, man. I need a halfback, bro. The halfback is not that. I mean, he can't break no tackles or anything. He's fast, but
yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear.
And then fucking, I can't even re-sign fucking Oliver, my tight end.
Watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
He freaked.
Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
Yo, he
Browns are going to get the football back. It's time to run out in this third quarter of play. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. From back at the 4, here's second and goal. Watson going to try and run it. He's going to lose yardage here. And now can they reverse the trend on third and goal with the last
he a quarterback, bro.
Backwards.
Like,
now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. Njoku pulls this one in.
Njoku was outrunning my corners, bro.
A great effort there. A beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Browns are
look, he outran my line. The corner.
AFC title game as they extend this fourth quarter lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Oh, boy.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And this is Cook with a grab. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
It's complete to Diggs. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Well, I mean, look, obviously there's no 20 or 30-point play in that playbook, but they can try to end things here on a positive note despite trailing big, and that looks like what they're trying to do here by pushing the ball downfield.
Let me go with the heavy clip.
And his pass is
How they overthrow it like that, bro?
Picked up by Greg Newsom. And the Browns are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own.
Oh, boy.
Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception. interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
I'm pretty much doing the ball.
After the interception, here's Watson. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
There ain't no way, bro. There ain't no...
And he's going to get this down near the 25. Hard to believe that arm strength was a knock on Deshaun Watson coming out of Clemson, but he showed what he's got there.
And he made that look effortless, didn't he? I mean, he's had a great game throwing the football. This is going to add to his yardage total in a big way. It's one thing to be accurate on your short and intermediate throws, but when you're hitting the bombs like those, look out.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Down right around the 25. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. They run it again with Chubb. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Watson will step away, and out comes Cade York to handle this 4th down field goal try for the Browns. And this one a 41-yard attempt.
So you restarting this lead?
York able to send this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Yeah. Yeah, I got you. Okay.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Yeah, that was the number one.
Right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things in this ball game.
Right.
The self-inflicted wounds. They've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are going to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us?
You can throw that ball like
and get
that
better for the next time out. This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again. I know that pass was incomplete, but I'm awfully impressed with how he was able to maintain his vision, because normally when you break out to the left that way, it narrows everything down, almost becomes a half-field read. But he's able to still see the entire playing surface and try to connect.
And now here's another interception. Picked up by Alexander Johnson. Well, that is now his 5th interception thrown in this game. And Charles, you've got to tip your cap to this defense. I mean, they have been so impressive reading these passes, stepping in those lanes, and picking them off.
Yeah, sometimes the best offense is an excellent defense, and they've done exactly that. What do you think, partner? A season's worth of highlights in just 4 quarters? I think that's what we're seeing from this group.
Like,
5 yards on
I know your team is nice, right? Don't get me wrong. I ain't take nothing from it. But I know your offensive line is not that good. But for some reason, when the Browns run stretches, when you run a stretch with the Browns, for some reason they block that shit. I played with another guy who like using the Browns in the stretch. For some reason, it's just crazy.
You gotta be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Brandon, every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves. You're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about to run them into submission, hasn't he?
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He has run them into submission.
Gotcha.
Wave the white flag.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Chubb will get the call.
Like that.
And he's got some space here. And some determined running there.
And see, I like to run the ball, but like I said, I don't have no halfback. And by the time I got the team, you know, they were already good. Yeah, they had a good record anyway, but I didn't have no time to really build Cook. And like he wasn't built because he's normal, so he wasn't building up fast.
Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Well, Knox is decent in tackling.
From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he'll get this one down to about
and then the thing is, I can't even re-sign my fucking defensive tackle. I didn't know the Bills got like a nasty fucking thing. Like they have no money.
Taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
So, you know it. Yeah.
And they have secured a spot in the conference championship. And now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference